Hello and welcome to this 20-minute yin yoga class where we're going to be focusing on back bends. This is a great class to do if you are working on your back bending flexibility, but you want to take it nice and slow and maybe have a gentle practice before bed. If you'd like a quicker version and a vinyasa class of back bends, then please check out the video in the description and the video that pops up at the end of this class. To start with, let's come into a comfortable seated position, hands on the knees, relaxing the shoulders down and taking some slow inhales in and out through the nose. Slowly blink open the eyes. We're going to use a bolster for this first pose. If you don't have a bolster, you can use a pillow or cushions, or you can not use anything at all. You can roll over onto your belly, bring your hips down onto the ground and come into Sphinx pose. So elbows underneath the shoulders, hands in line with the elbows, spread your fingers nice and wide, relaxing the legs, toes are on the ground, opening up the front of that chest. Take a couple of slow breaths here. We're using the bolster just to help hold ourselves up, but if you don't have one available, that's also fine. If you want to take this a little bit further, bring your hands as wide as the yoga mat and straighten the arms and keep looking forward. This is going to deepen the back bend. Slowly bring your elbows back down if they were up. Bend up your left knee. See if you can reach around with your left hand to grab that foot. Right arm comes across the front of the mat just to hold yourself up. And if you can grab that foot, you're going to bring it in as close to the bum as you can for a quad stretch. If you can't reach that foot, that's also okay. Maybe use a strap, or maybe you just bend the knee and hold the leg up in the air. Try to relax the body as much as possible in this pose. And keep breathing nice and slow in and out through the nose. Okay, we're going to gently release that foot and come across to the other side. So bend the right knee, bring the right foot close towards the bum. Use your right hand to reach around and grab that foot. Left arm comes across the body for a quad stretch. Try to keep your chest facing the front of the mat. And take some slow inhales and exhales. Remember, if you can't grab that foot, just hold it up to the ceiling. That's also fine. Gently release that leg. Come back to your Sphinx pose. And we're going to lift ourselves up, move the prop out the way if you have one. Grab a yoga block, have that one handy. We're going to roll over onto our backs. Bend the knees, plant the feet quite close towards the bum. Lift your hips up, place a block on the middle setting underneath your hips. If you don't have a block, you can also use pillows, you can use books. Just bring your hips up a little bit higher than the heart. Arms out down by the sides, palms face up. And you've got a couple of options. So you can stay like this, or you can lengthen out the legs. You can release the feet open. If you want a little bit more, you can also bring that arms up above the head. If it feels too much, bring them back in. Slow inhales and exhales here. Slowly bring your hands down, your feet back in. Lift your hips up, remove the prop, come flat to the ground. Take a couple of breaths here. And then prop yourself up onto your elbows, grab your prop, place it behind your back. Try to make sure that this isn't irritating the shoulder blades, and we're going to lean back to rest your head on the floor. So really opening up the chest, open up the front of the neck, and again, option to keep your legs bent, or you can lengthen them out. And again, option to bring the hands up or to leave them down. Remember, if at any point it feels too much, just bring them back down. Slow breaths in and out through the nose. Slowly bring your arms back down, bring your legs back in, prop yourself up so you can remove the block and come back down onto your spine. Take a couple breaths here, bring your feet as wide as the yoga mat, knock your knees together. And then very slowly just roll onto one side and push yourself up to seated. Arms down by the side. Let's inhale, sweep the hands up above the head, hands come together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to check out my other classes and grab your 5-day free trial to the membership.